All right, here's a thought, and it's just a thought, something for you guys to think about. With this coronavirus thing going on, and you compare that with a regular flu, how many people die from the regular flu compared to how many people have died with this virus here in the U.S.? Why are we so terrified and in a panic mode? I mean, we need to be careful anyway. We should be always, if you're at a store, always cleaning the counters and, all that stuff. Because you never know what somebody else is going to carry in anyway. So that part, I can see we need to be doing, because we should do it anyway. But the panic part, where they're shutting down America? Why? When there's more deaths of people being in accidents, there's more deaths of suicides, there's more deaths so far in the, like the regular flu than what this virus is causing. Now here's a scenario. Okay, the president that we have right now has basically turned America back around to where it should have been a long time ago. And unemployment rates were down. Plenty of jobs out there. Booming. I mean, the business world in the U.S. was just booming. It was good. They tried to impeach him falsely. They had no evidence at all. But they went through it all anyway, because that's basically what their focus was. And all the tons of money just spent on that, knowing that it was false, because they wanted him out because he was making America great again. And if you look at everything that he's done an excellent job. And I can't agree with everything he says and does, but overall, look what he's done for the USA. It's been excellent. But now, since the impeachment fell through, what else are they going to do? How are they still going to try to make him look bad so they can get him out of there? So they can get back in and turn it back around where they want it, where they have more control and, downing people to where, they can just basically take over and control us like a communist country. I say this in all my videos. Do your research. Don't just take somebody else's word for it, especially the media. Don't be taking their word for it. Find the truth. Seek the truth. Because it's there. You just need to open your eyes and do your research. But most people are so lazy, they'd rather just take somebody else's word for it. Don't even take my word for it. Seek it. Find it. It's there. Find the truth. And be honest with yourself. That's the main thing. Be honest with yourself. And you will see what's happening here. Now, I'm not saying that this group of people caused this virus, but if you look at the hype, you look at the fear that's put into people, where did that come from? Really, where did it come from? The media slammed you with it. That's what it is. The media slammed you with it. And why did the media slam you with it? So you need to look at the agenda behind this whole thing. Because now everything's falling apart. So they can make the president look bad. Now, look again. With all this garbage going on, look how the president is still holding things together and making things happen. All the group over here doesn't want you to know that. So they're throwing all this other garbage out there And for the people that aren't willing to research and find the truth, they believe it. But I believe a lot of people out there are seeing what's going on, and they're losing so much faith in what they're saying here because they see just the opposite over here. That's like these people saying, well, President, he didn't jump on the ball right away with this. Well, that's because the leader that was in charge of diseases and stuff was saying that it won't spread to humans. It only goes in the animals. It won't harm us that much. We don't have anything to worry about. Well, first, he's supposed to believe these people because that's their job. But as soon as the president found out that that information was wrong, he did shut the borders. And now this group is saying that he's not looking for a remedy to fix this. Well, he is. If you do your research, you'll find it because it's there. So open your eyes, guys. Open your eyes. See the truth. And if you don't see it, find it. But don't just check just this one area. Look at the whole picture. And look at the past. Clear up to now. Go back 10 years and come clear up to now. And you'll see where America was going. And then all of a sudden, America is like lifted up again. And then this virus thing comes around to tear it back down. Well, who was telling America, don't be shutting the borders? That the virus isn't that bad. Well, we had lobbyists here in the U.S. telling us that, which they were connected to China. And China's telling us that. Why? Could it be that this group over here wanted that virus to come into the United States to kill off people because they don't care about people? And if you watch what's going on, they're more into what they want and not so much what the people need right now. And that's help. Now, I'm not saying we need money, handout, that type of thing. We need medication. We need to slow this virus down, if not stop it completely, which I don't think we're going to stop it completely, but we can get pretty close to it. But I think it's going to be like the flu. It's just going to be there. So we need to be careful and just, stay clean. I don't think we need, maybe right now we need to stay, away from other people until this thing slows down quite a bit and get it under control. But I don't think we need to stay that way. Because to me, that's a wrong move. Shutting businesses down, I don't think we need to be doing that either. I really don't. I think if you just stay clean and just be careful, then everything should be okay. But like the flu, it's going to spread anyway. We just need to be careful with it and, stay on top of it as much as we can. Now, I know in other countries, thousands of people have died from it, and that's sad. It's sad if just a few people die from it. It's sad. But being so afraid, that's worse than the virus. Shutting America down, that's worse than the virus. The virus is only going to be around until we get it taken care of. But having America shut down, how long is it going to take to get everything built back up? People getting back at their jobs, people getting their bills caught up. How long is all that going to take? And we shouldn't have a bailout from the government for all this, because what's going to happen the next time something like this comes around? People are going to panic again, and they're going to demand payment from the government because they paid this last time. So why wouldn't they pay this next time around? I don't think in the long run that's going to work. Now, I know who we need to be rely upon, because that's going to give you comfort. That's going to give you a peace of mind. But this panic thing, think about it before we make this huge mistake, because we're already on the roll of it. And think about why this group over here is saying and doing what they're doing when it's all for themselves and not for what's going on with everybody else, we the people. That's all I'm going to say for right now, but I think you really need to think about what's going on and be honest with yourself. Seek the truth. Stop the politic arguing. Stop the self-help. Stop the, I want to have control of this. There's some people that need to be fired from their jobs because of that. Think about it. Do your research. Please do your research. Find the truth in what's going on. God bless the USA.